Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins, and welcome to another video. I am looking at some German banknotes in this particular video. They were issued in the 1910s and 1920s. Some of these were issued during hyperinflation times and were issued for either local use or they were issued for general use but had a very limited time. What I'm talking about is they may have been issued for 6 months or 12 months as an emergency issue. The first one is a 20,000 mark note. It is issued between February and November 1923. This was an emergency issue, an emergency currency. This was one of the ones I was talking about because it was a high value note that was issued during hyperinflation times. It has 12 signatories on the bottom of the banknote, which are here. It's black on red floral border. So you got the black and red floral border with the green central note parts of the note. On the rear you have the value both in numbers and in text. The border is it has two orange sectors, orange-red sectors and a green central sector. And then down this right-hand side, it's Reich banknote. So this was issued probably by, this would have been issued by the period just before Hitler and the Nazis started to become a popular party. This note has no great value money-wise. The importance of this note is purely historical. His second note was issued probably right at the beginning of the main problems in the Reich at the time of the 1910. This note came out. It's brown printed banknote with some green German eagles, imperial eagles. It gives the value in numeric value. Again, you have several signatories. I think these are probably different bank presidents of different banks. On the back or on the reverse you have the German imperial eagle with the crown above it with two bearers either side of it. This was issued, this banknote, on the 22nd of April 1910, and it's from the Second Reich, or Second Reich, and that's the Second Reich Imperial Eagle. The third note, is a 20 mark note from 1914. It was issued on the 5th of August 1914. It has a watermark with the 20 marks in it, and either side at the top here we have Minerva and Mercury. On the reverse it's just writing, and it gives you the issue dates and things like that. Banknotes at this time didn't tend to have an awful, some of them were only one-sided, or had very little, they only had written information on the other side. Now this particular banknote is particularly badly worn, but unfortunately it's the only copy I have of this particular type of note. It's a 20 Reichsmarks note. It was issued on the 20th of February 1918. Again we have Minerva and Mercury. We have the Second Reich eagle in the centre there. We have the text of the value. Again we have several signatories on this central panel. And then on the reverse, now this is very very awkward. I think that may be another, if I remember it, it may be a representation of Mercury and Minerva again. That one is particularly badly worn. It's been folded and it's almost falling apart. This particular note is 5 marks, or 5 Reichmark, from 1917. It's a blue-grey floral one, so this was issued in the last year or so of the war. It shows a young lady in with floral foliage on the right-hand cartouche. We have the German Imperial the Second Reich eagle there. It was issued in Berlin on the 1st of August 1917. On the reverse, rather than it being a blue-grey, it's more a greeny blue on the background. I'm not sure if you can pick that up. It's very possibly a turquoisey colour, and it has just a figure 5, then the German for 5 Reichsmark. And again 2 German Imperial Eagles. The last note I'm going to show you in this video is a 20 Deutschmark note. It's from 1918, although the beginning issue date is the 4th of November 1915, or is it 1918? It may have been that this design went from 1915 to 1918. I can't be 100% sure of that. There are 2 men either side of a central cartouche that gives you the figure of 20, and these 2 men are both holding cornucopias. Now the cornucopias were things that were an ancient thing that was full of food, drink and all the rest of it. I think this was issued virtually right at the end of the First World War. On the reverse we have a man and a woman. We're not 100% sure. We think again this could be Mercury and Minerva, although it is a more stylized portrait than the ones that we saw earlier, or it's a more humanized style of portrait than the ones that we saw earlier. Well, that ends this particular video on banknotes from the German Second Reich. Could you, if you've enjoyed this, could you please give me the thumbs up, and I would be delighted if you join me in my ongoing with my ongoing work in coins and banknotes and my videos and what like. If you subscribe, I'm trying to get to 100 by Christmas, So if you do subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything, and I'll be delighted to have you along for the rest of my journey in coins and banknotes, etc. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful hunt and you can find the coins that you're looking for. If you are buying, I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. I do 4 videos a week, so hopefully you'll find something that you'll enjoy watching. And until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you and bye bye now. Ta-da!